Hi friends, since one of your homework assignments is to use Google Docs to make a graph, I thought I'd give you a quick video tutorial here. So in this scenario, we have an ornithologist who is someone who studies birds, and he's or she is looking at turkey vulture population on the Delaware River. And below here in this graph is the data. You can see that starting from 1998, the population is a little bit 3.1, it starts dropping down and goes back up again. So you can kind of suggest from the data here that over this set of years the population kind of goes down and comes back up again. And since it's population density, and density is usually numbers per square area, in this case it's a kilometer squared. So let's see how we would graph this. Now, one of the first questions, remember, you always kind of ask is, well, what type of graph and what's the independent variable? Well, since we're doing this over a time frame, probably a bar graph would probably make the most sense. And in terms of what is the independent variable, it would probably be the years, because you know it is 1998, but you don't know what the population is going to be like. So on the x-axis would be the year, and on the y-axis would be the population density. Now I went ahead already, and as you can see here, just put this into a Google Doc, and actually specifically it's a Google spreadsheet, as you see. And so what you do first is that you highlight the area you want. And by the way, that whatever's on the first column here is going to be ending up on the independent variable or the x-axis. So I highlight my entire area here from where it says year down to 3.3. And then I want to insert a chart. And here, this little logo here, it says insert a chart. Or I can go under insert and same thing, insert a chart. So I'll click on that. And then I get my choices. Well, what I want here, of course, is the column chart. Now before I do that, I need to click a few buttons on here, and you can just kind of see what happens. But I'll click on there and see like, whoa, that's kind of like a rainbow thing. But if I click and click and click, now we get pretty much what I want. You can see that it starts at 1998, it's up to 3.2 as the data suggested, drops down and goes back up to 3.3. So that looks like the graph we want. Now I could insert it right now and be done, but that wouldn't be right because there's no title and there's nothing on the different axes. So we have to modify it. So if you go up here where it says customize and click on that, we come up with some other things here, and one is chart title. So instead of just saying chart title, I could put in vulture population. I'll just write vulture density. You can write vulture density along the Delaware River, whatever you want to do. So that's good. Now we got that. And the last thing to do here in this case is to label the X and Y axis. And under horizontal, it's already set up here, and this would be years. And that got changed. And then if I go back up where under axis is horizontal, I can click on here, and I can go to the left one, and here I can put in population density, or I can put in kilometers per or square kilometers. But I'm going to write in population density. At least I'll try to, since I don't type very well. Population, I can do this. And of course I need to put in what the units are, and in this case it's square kilometers, so I'm going to put in km2. And pretty much done. I can make it look pretty and put in different colors and change things, and since green is my favorite color, oh that's a little bright, I'm going to go with green, and then insert. And lo and behold, my graph is done. So that's how you do a bar graph on Google Docs. Hope this helps with your homework assignment.